My lightsaber. You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours. Kill me. I have nothing to offer you.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
I heard they had a colony on the Midrim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see if they're all Force-sensitive, maybe they all saw something through the Force. They claim to see on a higher plane than we do. You know, the whole... Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was...
She is a threat to us. I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated, but she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once.
You have befriended the Seer. Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. In saving her, you may destroy yourself, and do not mate with her. Whatever you may feel, whatever urges consume you, we shall see. I trust your exile has taught you. Like the servant of Atris, this one, her presence here. Perhaps. I am not convinced. Did he? And what do you make of that? You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out. Perhaps we will discuss more.
Yes? Very well. I think for this we will keep the etiquette of the last duel, but we shall add any vibroblade. Then let... You fought well. Very well. Very well. For the fight, then let... You fought well indeed. You have caught the principal.
Yes, General? I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one. I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do. Something else I can help you with. Just working on the ship. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Yes? Have you come? That crystal is bonded to you. Should your power increase or your resolve, is there something else you wished? She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes. Feel this ship around you. Listen to my words. Hear the sound of the handmaidens training in the cargo hold, her hands cutting the air. The welding of the droid as it... Now, hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive. Ignore distractions and focus on my voice. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Kotor, I shall not fear, for it...
You are strong indeed. What you heard were surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned. That is not the real question, because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe. Now leave me be. I must rest.
Something up? Well, here we are, the Smugglers' Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer.
Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot. Shouldn't be too hard. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa, finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the Smuggler's Moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more. You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada beer mabarchokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra.
Bani sokokran, joka mata storch ban locha. Joana masaranka ma ramazurata. Keso juskrita lorsa. Yumacha fueko mikojira.
Febko emareyam ga watasitu insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi una wana si chokoratawa.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
The upo boteño go jucho picha, gwen tabani sochu, norotoga proto lalashishi, jubadosa jibacha, ratak mansan, dokosha na chitolo. Joana masaranka ma ramazu kawanabota atagwaka.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Honto no Saka, Jita Bedwana Maticha, Doveri Nincha.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Never have I been to a place so alive with the Force, yet so dead to it. The contrast is like a blade.
Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours. No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies. All right then, let's move out.
It does not matter where we go.
Yeah, if you want. Whatever we do, I say we get.
It is not your choice, Adam. What is it you wish to do?
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult.
The moon is a swarming cloak, a shadow of emotions. It is an effective shield, but if we come near the Jedi, I may be able to see him.
You will not come near the Jedi. I will not allow it.
You mistake my intentions. I care nothing for this Jedi. But if finding him will speed our journey, then I will aid you in your search.
We do not need your assistance, Dark Jedi.
Enough. This moon does not get any smaller while we debate. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible. There should be a central trading hub up ahead. Their stock's probably not the best, but they may have some... Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No...
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad! It'll be fine where it is. Yeah, I get... And by right, I mean you're wrong. I got another ship come... That's none of you... You couldn't afford it. No, really? Now, either get that piece... Does it look like the... You keep that... Yeah? Now, Huh? Fine. I got some visitors.
Thanks for your help. They would have... All right. What do you want, then? Well, they work for the Exchange. For the only language the Exchange respects. We're only good to him as slaves. You don't. He comes to you. The Exchange has been clamping down on the refugee. Whatever you're reading.
I saw what you did to those Exchange. Forgive me, stranger, but... Thank you.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands. And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another? The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target. Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer. And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist. Good. Mind.
Geraktada cemense bengarurugut. Terewana jung. Charanana gundoso remina.
If we needed to.
Der into runto wakare kwe wap gerebu. Nenso. Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katada. Terewana jung konata della raguno. Terewana jung konat. Wana jung seni sensi. Geraktada cemense bengaru. Der into runto. Wana jung seni.
Please, look, but oh, look! How did you do that? Stay away from me.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten. Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes. But I have said enough.
Sarda chornilo tabedua dakaprota gocha. Uba volpa. Krems jabalakish. Uba volpa.
are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare. I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force, their anger, their greed, their desperation. One might as well move the unit. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way. Not in the sense you understand it. The ability to fool the minds of others, to dominate them on a massive scale that you speak of, is manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of. Let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last. Feel life as it is, with the crude matter stripped away.
The bounty hunters have been laying low recently. Like they're waiting for something. Ugh, the stink here in the refugee sector is worse than the rest of Nasha.
Donos Imaragith. One. Dono. Loka Kamara Nendoso. Loka Kamara. Febko Imaream Gawata Situ Insula Rakarakachata. Tamasuki. Donos Imaragith. Wanarakorachi Drumka Sai. Nishasa Achutu Gonku Jurun Maba Kodu Soto Machitu Pachama Chalawaba Dona Sintonoraki.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew. It's the Ebon Hawk. So, you admit it's... We'll see about that.
Tonoranga Manakaran.
Donos Imeragith. Wanara. Tonoranda Manakaran. Donos Imeragith. One. Tonoranda Manakaran. Ipo. Bomababe want to susin to Mukarata. To Asfric the Chabi Doko. Tonor. Tonoranda Manakaran.
Nishasa Achutugun. Dakaprota Gocha, Jarkomatiso, Uba Volpa Holosha, Chuba dos Ojibicha, Uba Volpa Holosha, Chuba dos Ojibicha, Krota Shortna, Uba Volpa Holosha, Chuba dos Ojibi, Jabalakish, Tochimaka, Lotologo Besanus, Misash Lochut. No, nananka talani chispo karana yokcha listo chesaje. Daka prota gocha, jarkomati sochban lorcha, yota chisabarinish. Do wakanichu soban sintonos.
Tanabewe. Dawacho simu poindora.
Grazie, Ubachi. Nora Harachan.